What up, y'all? It's your girl Evany Speaks, and I'm back with another video. What's up, y'all? Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm so happy to have any of you who have decided to click on this video and see what's up. If you're already subscribed, thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome back. And if you're new, welcome. And I hope you do considering. I hope you do consider subscribing if you like this video, and also liking and commenting and sharing and all that good stuff, right? So today's video is a pick a card. I'm excited to be doing this kind of video. I've been wanting to for a minute. And as you can see, we've got two options here. Okay, this is option number one, and this is option number two. And the question of today is, how strong, or should I say how strong with a K, is your cutoff game, all right? How easy is it for you, or how hard is it for you to cut people, situations, stuff like that out of your life when they no longer serve you? So that's the question that I want to know. I want to get all up in your business and see how strong is your cutoff game, okay? So like I said, you've got two piles to choose from. This one is number one, the Tarot of the Divine, and this is pile number two, the Santa Muerte. All right, I'm going to give you guys a few minutes to decide. Go ahead and meditate, give it some thought, look at each pile and figure out which one is calling to you the most, and that's going to be your pile. And if both of them are calling to you, then of course I welcome you to watch both piles, because there might be messages in both for you guys. All right, so I'm going to give you a minute, and we'll be back to start with read number one. All right, what's up, pile one? We're starting off with your read. If this is the pile you chose, you have chosen the Tarot of the Divine deck, and we are here to ask, how strong is pile one's cutoff game? All right, so before we get started with the tarot, I wanted to pull two cards from the Toon deck from the Ghetto Nun. So we're going to pull two cards from here to see what is the overall energy of pile one's cutoff game abilities. Okay, so we're going to scoot this on out of the way for a second, and let's see what we got for pile one from the Toon deck. Okay, so the first one I got is the birds. All right, and the second one I got is the color purple. That's interesting. Let's see. Let's see what's standing out to me here. All for love, gossip, travel, flock together, migrate, love birds, cheap, seeds, karmic behavior. Okay. So yeah, this card is definitely giving me the energy that you have definitely had some people that you've had to cut out of your life. Maybe a few, because I'm seeing flock together, birds of a feather flock together. So maybe there's a few people that you had to cut out of your life. Maybe a soulmate, a lover with the lovebirds. I feel like the whole situation was for the birds, okay, whatever it was. Let's see what the color purple is talking about. Sadness. Yeah, maybe. Obviously, whoever you've had to cut out of your life, it made you sad having to do this. Maybe it was a sister. Ooh, I see the word mistress, or no, that's mister. It's mister. Misters. Let's see. Blood, sweat, and tears. Ooh, maybe that makes me feel like maybe you put in a lot of time with these people. I'm really feeling like there's more than one person that we're speaking of when it comes to this pile, especially with the birds, with the plural, the birds. Abusive. Ooh, wow. Books and letters. What else did I see? I saw messages on the birds card. I'm almost getting like the sense of somebody having to go away or something. Like, I don't know if maybe somebody got locked up. Someone in your life maybe got locked up. There could have been some type of abusive situation that went on, which might have been the reason why this person got locked up. I hope they weren't being abusive towards you. That's a possibility. Maybe somebody was abusive towards you. You were in an abusive relationship at some point in time that you had to get away from. Because, yeah, Celie was definitely in an abusive relationship with Mister. He was not good to her at all. Yeah. I see you, maybe you send in, if this is not somebody who was like abusing you and it's somebody in your family or a friend or something that got locked up, I see you were writing letters to this person, you guys writing letters back and forth. You got your freedom, I'm seeing. So far, I'm not necessarily getting how strong your cutoff game was necessarily, but I am getting the fact that whoever this person was or whoever these people were that you had to cut off, there was a lot of drama and sadness, abuse surrounding this situation or these situations. I keep seeing the word soulmate and lovebirds on the birds card, so it's making me think of some kind of karmic relationship. I see the word seeds, and that's making me think of like children for some reason. Like maybe that you and this person had seeds together. They were your soulmate. You had children together. It was all for love. Maybe did you do something for this person or with this person because you really loved them and it backfired on you or something? Maybe they had some family members or friends that turned their back on you and were like gossiping about you and stuff. Because I keep seeing the words flock together, like birds of a feather flock together. Travel. I'm getting a lot of messages, but whatever the situation was, I feel like it was almost a situation that you had to get pushed out of. Like, I really don't even feel like you necessarily made the moves in order to cut this situation off. I feel like it got cut off. Like maybe spirit had to step in. Yeah, with the birds, maybe spirit had to step in and like cut this whole situation off. Yeah, exactly, because I see dear God on the color purple card. So maybe you was like praying to God to get you out of this situation or something. Purple is making me think of what, the crown chakra. So yeah, that would be like sending a prayer up. Dear God, sending the color purple up through your crown chakra, communicating with God, praying to get you out of this situation or something. So I'm feeling like you just like spirit, God had to step in and get you out of a really bad, abusive, crazy situation. Okay. All right. That's a lot of messages. Let's do away with these. Wow. I really love these cards because they be coming through like for real. So yeah, let's see what else we're going to get with the tarot. Okay. So here we go. Tell me some more about, you know what? Actually, I think I'm going to keep these cards on the table instead of taking them away. I'm going to keep them right here so that I can still see them and kind of vibe with them or whatever. All right. So tell me some more about why, or about how strong pile number one's cutoff game is. Elaborate on this, the birds card and the color purple, please. What is going on in this situation for pile number one when it comes to that cutoff game? Okay, this wants to fly out. This is, ooh, the Nine of Wands. Yeah, so it's definitely, whatever the situation was, you are very guarded against this person. Like, this might even be somebody, I'm getting the vibe with this card that it might be somebody that you're kind of afraid of. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially with abuse coming out earlier on the color purple. Hold on, these cards fell. I had 3 cards fall, and they all fell out in the reverse. I might just put them back because they were all in the reverse. But Judgment, Knight of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. So I feel like I'm just going to take these cards. I feel like with the Eight of Wands in reverse, you're obviously no longer in communication with whoever this was. Okay, all communication has ceased with this person. You've put your walls up. The Knight of Swords in reverse. Usually the Knight of Swords is somebody coming at you quick, fast, and in a hurry. But I'm getting the sense that you're no longer having to worry about this person, or this person is no longer, coming towards you, or you're no longer having to be bothered with this person. You're no longer in communication with this person. Yeah, because the Knight of Swords is usually delivering messages, and he's usually delivering them hot, quick, fast, And He's in the reverse. So now we also have Judgment in the reverse. Let's see what that's about. Give me some more on the Judgment in reverse card for pile one's cutoff game and how strong it is. I'm just sensing that if you were the one who cut this person off or got away from this person, it was it was a very hard, sad thing for you to do. Like, seriously, but now you're completely cold on this person. You want absolutely nothing to do with them. Give me one on the Judgment card reverse. Dang, I keep dropping cards all over the floor. Well, I did get the Knight of Cups. I got a lot of cards, actually. Let's see, the Knight of Cups. Oh, the Ten of Coins. And let's move these up. And I got the Empress. Let's put the Empress over here, shall we? Let me pick up these other cards. I just keep dropping cards. Ooh, I also see the Ace of Cups in the reverse. One of the cards that fell on the floor is one that fell on the floor. Ace of Cups in reverse. So there's no longer any love. Like, I feel like you don't have no love for this person anymore. Like, with the Empress card, you are just really healing and doing you. You're very guarded against this person. You're finally starting to come into your own. I feel like with the Ten of Coins right here, this could have been somebody that you were like in a relationship with, has spent a lot of time with, had a family, invested a whole lot of time in everything, you know? Yeah. With the Knight of Cups, I kind of feel like this person would like to talk to you again, if they could, would like to extend a hand of friendship. This person is thinking about your guys' family and stuff and how things used to be, how everybody used to look so happy. Look at how happy the kids are. And maybe you guys have a large family, a lot of kids with this person, or maybe you guys are a little bit older, you got grandkids and the whole nine. But whoever this was, you built something that you thought was meant to last with this person. With the Judgment in reverse, I don't know, I'm kind of feeling almost like a sense of regret. I don't know why I'm getting a sense of regret with the Judgment card in reverse, but I'm almost getting the sense like it was maybe like too late for this person or whatever. Like, because I'm just really feeling like this person really wants to talk to you or something. They really have something that they want to tell you, but they're feeling like it's just too late. They're not going to be able to come back to you and say anything. Maybe the way they betrayed you in some type of way and they've just done way too much. And they see you over here shining with the Empress and they know that you're guarded towards them. They know that you've gone completely cold. And yeah, I just have a sense of kind of like regret. But not on your end. It could be on your end, but more so on this other person's end because you guys are not speaking anymore. This was a very sad situation. I feel like communication just stopped like all of a sudden with that Eight of Wands in reverse. Let's clarify some more and see what's going on with your cutoff game. So this reading is kind of taking a different kind of turn. Maybe this is somebody that you want to get back together with because this Ten of Coins is in the upright and it's looking real happy to me. So I don't know if maybe there might be a reconciliation between you and this person possibly, but let's get some more information. Let's get some more information on the Ten of Coins. What is this Ten of Coins all about? With the Knight of Cups, I should say. Ooh, this is the Four of Wands. Yeah, definitely what I just said. Like, this was some kind of like relationship that you had, a family with the Four of Wands. Maybe you were married to this person, but I really am feeling like with that color purple card, maybe it was an abusive relationship or something and you had to get out, you know what I'm saying? You needed your freedom. And now that you've gotten out, you know, you're definitely the Empress. You living your life, you're doing much better, you're grounded, you're healing, all of this stuff. But you're still very wounded. And I feel almost like you and this person still both kind of like miss how things used to be with having your family together. But you ain't trying to get back with this person. And they know that they don't have a chance really to get back with you, at least. I mean, they've missed their opportunity with the Judgment in reverse. I don't know why that's making me feel like that with the Judgment in reverse, but it is. Let's get some more. Oh my gosh. We got Jerome. It's Jerome in the hat. Watch him out. We all know that Jerome was a pimp player from the Himalaya. Okay. And I was just asking in my head to tell me more about this Knight of Cups. So we all know that the Knight of Cups can be like a playboy, somebody who has the gift of gab, somebody who tells you what you want to hear just so they can get in good. And then we have Jerome coming out right on top of that and it says Joker on it. Yeah, this person might have been, you know, a liar, a cheater, you know, always looking on the other side to see what's greener on the other side, basically, is what I'm getting. Because look at Jerome. Look at Jerome, how he's looking. Like, he's got his hand on his forehead like, hey, what's over there? You see anything? And then with the Judgment in reverse and the sun being right here, it makes me feel like he didn't find nothing. Whatever it was that this person was looking for, they didn't find it. They didn't find it. I don't know if this person left you looking for something better or something, and the judgment call was that whatever they was looking for that they thought was better than wherever they were at, because it seems like they're trying to get away from the Ten of Cups and the Four of Wands, because he's looking over here. Maybe they saw somebody else who they thought was a better Empress than you or something, and they went over there and found out that it wasn't, because Judgment in reverse. But either way, I kind of got the sense also in the beginning of the reading that maybe you weren't the one who cut this person off. Maybe something ended up blowing up like a tower. Yeah, because with this, the way this bird is, like normally in the upright, you know, he's flying down quick, fast, and in a hurry to deliver these messages. Well, in reverse makes me feel like there was an accident, like Mayday, Mayday, like he got hit, something happened, something went wrong, and he crashed, kaput, everything fell apart. So that's giving me like actually like tower vibes, honestly, that Eight of Wands. So something happened that blew everything up, and it caused you to have to walk away from this person, put your guard up against this person. But I don't feel like, for some of you, or at least like most of you, I don't feel like you're the one who like cut this person off. I think that spirit had to intervene and step in and get this person out of here, honestly. And it was very hard for you. And now here they are looking for you again, because you're the Empress over here too. So now that they found out that whatever they were going to isn't what they thought it was going to be, now they're checking for you again. Now he's checking for you again. Hey, Miss Lady. Miss Lady. That's Jerome trying to get your attention. But you're guarded against him. You ain't trying to have that. You've ceased all communication. You're not having no desire to go towards this person. Now the this is the Eight of Swords. It just fell on the floor. I'm going to take it real quick. Yeah, with the Eight of Swords, this person might be in their head. This Jerome person might be in their head because they see that you're over here as the Empress and they're tripping. Okay, you're not talking to them. They're over here peeping you, trying to see what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Having memories of back in the day when I was young. I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. I don't know why that came to my head. Maybe you knew this person when you guys were kids. Maybe you grew up together, you know. But either way, they check it for you, okay? And you're not talking to them, all right? But yeah, this is the overall energy that I'm getting, is that this is going to be my conclusion, is that in this particular situation, pile number one, your cutoff game wasn't all that strong because you really were holding on to this person. And it really took a lot out of you to really get away from this person. So even if you were the one that cut them off, it took you a really long time. You put blood, sweat, and tears into this relationship. you know, you really spent more time giving to this person than you really ever should have. And if you did finally cut it off, I mean, I feel like you knew it was time, but I'm just really getting the energy that you didn't do this yourself. I get the energy that spirit just had to come in and blow this whole thing to smithereens, like seriously. So, and now, you know, now that you're on the other side of it, you're healing and you're doing a lot better, and you're realizing that you're in a much better place as the Empress without this person or these people in your life. But it was something that now you're staying guarded against. Now you're not going to go back towards. But I don't feel like you, I don't want to say you weren't strong enough. I just want to say that in this moment, you know, you didn't pull the plug on whatever this was on your own, even though you know you needed to. Spirit had to step in and intervene and blow the whole entire thing up. But now you good, you healing. This person is missing you, obviously. But, you know, as long as you stay in this Emperor energy and stay guarded against this person, keep the communication cut totally the off, okay? Then you'll be good. But just know that this person is checking for you, okay? They're missing you and whatnot. They're looking for you, all right? All right, that has been your reading, pile number 1. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. Don't be afraid to subscribe if you're really liking my channel so far, because I would love to have you. And also leave me some comments down below, all right? That's it. I'm going to catch y'all next time, all right? Bye. What's up, pile 2? Welcome to your reading. I hope you're excited to be here. All right, we're about to get right into this. The question, of course, is how strong is your cutoff game? And we are going to be using the Santa Muerte tarot deck for you, okay? So before we get into the tarot, I actually picked 2 cards from what's quickly becoming a favorite deck of mine. This is the Toon deck from the Ghetto. And I picked 2 cards just to get what the overall energy of how strong your cutoff game is, all right? So let's move this out of the way. And let's see what 2 cards you got. Now, I'm not going to lie. I was doing a little meditating, and I got some messages that one of these piles was not going to be playing no games, like, period, when it came to, like, cutting people off. So, I don't know. This might be it. Let's see. What'd you get? Kill Bill. Oh, my gosh. This came out in one of my last readings. Kill Bill. I was in DMX. Okay. You know what the crazy thing is? I told you guys I was meditating kind of last night, and I was thinking about the movie Kill Bill in my head. So, yeah, definitely, y'all is not playing. My pile 2s really are just not playing when it comes to that cutoff game, okay? Like, the cutoff game is real. You're an assassin when it comes to this. Anybody who's being two-faced with the two-faced lover, you're getting sweet revenge on, and you're going to feel victorious. Like, I get the feeling that some of you guys actually seek revenge on the people, like, that maybe do you dirty, that you have to cut off. Like, although you cut them off, you might get some kind of, you might do something like a little something to kind of get your own type of revenge on this person. And it feels so sweet. Revenge is sweet. You love it. Geez. This is giving me the sense that when you do cut people off, it could be swift, fast, and in a hurry. Like, they don't even see it coming. Because I'm thinking of the scene where Beatrice, Ghetto, this was the scene where she went to go catch up with Oren Ishii, right? And she went to the restaurant and she caught old girl in the bathroom. I think her name was Sophie or whatever. And she brought her out there and, you know, she called everybody's attention. And then before you know it, she done sliced Sophie's arm clean off, okay? Nobody was expecting that. And Sophie is shocked. She's flailing all over the place, arm bleeding. And yeah, it was quick. You're there to let this person know that you ain't playing. When you cut these people off, you're letting them know that they're done. Like, you're letting them know for sure without a shadow of a doubt that they are done. There's not going to be no guesswork. They're going to know where they stand with you, and you're going to do it quick, fast, and in a hurry. Okay? And it can be painful for some of these people, because imagine getting your arm chopped off, okay? Swift, but painful as hell. Let's see what DMX is talking about. Spirit versus flesh. I'm getting the sense that with prayer warrior especially, I'm getting the sense that you really like sit down and talk to God and pray about whether or not you should cut some of these people off, because it's been a rough ride with some of these people. Some of these people might even be family members, friends that you've been rolling with for a long time, and maybe some of them have addictions, because I'm seeing the word addiction in the card, and maybe you are having to cut some of them off because they keep slipping, falling, they can't get up, you know, and you've just been trying to be there for them, but their addictions and the different toxic behaviors that they have makes it harder for you to be around them, and you know that you got to cut them off. So sometimes it's people that you don't necessarily want to cut off, but I see you definitely going and praying to God about, what should I do? Is this somebody that I should cut off? Like praying to your ancestors, your spirit guides, like really getting in tune and waiting for answers as to whether or not this is somebody that you should cut off or not. Because when you cut them off, you going crazy 88 on their ass. Like seriously, you ain't, and there's no coming back from that. You know what I'm saying? Like Sophie wasn't getting her arm back. That's gone, you know? So yeah, you might have had a two-faced lover or some two-faced friends or family members in your family. And once you get confirmation from God that you can go ahead and cut them off, you with it. You with the shiz. Revenge is sweet. I feel like that's your ancestors though. If they did you really dirty, like your ancestors are getting revenge on their behinds. That's something I picked up on in the previous reading that I did. But yeah, those are the messages that I'm getting for y'all. Y'all are just not playing no games. But at least what I can say about you is that you do take it to the Father first and ask him what you should do, because a lot of these people are people that you've been down with for a long time and you just don't want to cut them off. You have feelings for a lot of these people. It hurts you to think about these people not being in your life. But if that's what you got to do, if God says yay, then that's what it is. All right, let's get some more cards. Can you guys see those still sitting over there? I think so. All right, let's get some more cards for pile number 2's cutoff game, which we automatically know is strong, okay? The Knight of Cups. What is going on with the Knight of Cups here? What are we going on? Is this some player? Let's get it some more into it. I can't even talk. What came out? The Page of Pentacles. Oof. I'm kind of getting the feeling that this is somebody who's coming around trying to offer you pennies, basically. Like somebody who's coming around trying to breadcrumb you, basically. Like, I feel like if there is anybody coming around in this Playboy Knight of Cups energy trying to breadcrumb you and manipulate you in any sense, you know right away, because you are so in tune with God, because you're always, you know, you're a prayer warrior. You're always praying to him. So your intuition is just so lit that this person doesn't even really get a chance. You already know that this person is coming in to breadcrumb you, and you're ready to cut their whole entire cap off, their whole entire wig. You know what I'm saying? You ready to split that, like Oren Ishii got her wig split. You ready to split their wig from jump. Like, what is this? This is the Four of Swords. Okay, so this is the Four of Swords in reverse. So normally this is what it would look like in the upright. And he's like sealing the nail in the coffin in the upright. But in the reverse, it's kind of like you're not sitting there waiting anymore. Because, you know, usually the Four of Swords in the upright is you just sitting there chilling, waiting on something, not making any moves. But I feel like as soon as you get the inkling that somebody is not who they say they are, or they're not here for the right reasons in your life, once you get that answer, then you're not hesitating. You're not sitting on nothing. You're just about to go do what you got to do and be on your Beatrice Kiddo, okay? You're an assassin out here when it comes to cutting people off. And the thing that I love so much about it is that you pray about it. You definitely have a very close relationship with God, with your ancestors, your spirit guides, and if you're not sure what you should do, you take it to God. And as soon as he gives you your answer, you on it. Like, seriously. And your spirit guides are on it too, especially if these people have done you dirty. Let's see, we have the Nine of Swords. Let's see. I feel like this is either people being put in their head, like it puts people in their head and gives them anxiety after you cut them off. Because you do it so quick and swift. Even though it's a solid decision for you, by the time you've made the decision to cut these people off, it's a solid one for you because you've already sat down and figured out what you should do. And I feel like it puts other people, like the people that you cut off, it puts them in their head majorly because they weren't expecting this. Like they thought they were still going to be able to get away with whatever. Let's see. Here's the Hierophant. I'm taking this as yes, you are definitely taking your answers and your messages from God. Like you are a highly evolved, very spiritual, tapped in person here. And if you have somebody who's putting you in this type of energy, putting you in the Nine of Swords energy, all in your head and everything, and you're not sure how you should feel about them, you're not going to sit on it for too long with the Four of Swords in reverse, because you're going to take it to God with DMX, figure out what you need to do. And as soon as he gives you that yay, you on it in the pussy wagon, hunting people down. Like seriously, you take your orders from the Most High. Like definitely, you are definitely a spiritual warrior. The word prayer warrior is on the DMX card, but I'm hearing spiritual warrior. You're of the spirit and the flesh. You definitely are a warrior for God here. Oh yeah, you're bringing justice to this situation ASAP. You heard me? You bringing justice to this situation ASAP. Like there is not going to be no time for you to be stressing for too dang long, You're not going to be the one stressing. You're definitely going to find some balance here, because I'm looking at the as above, so below. You're going to bring justice to the situation and bring some balance back into your life, because you ain't got time. You just really ain't got time. You really ain't got time. Like you are cutting people out left and right if that's what needs to be. And this is how they are, is in their head about you. Let's get some clarification. Give me some more on... tell me some more about the Nine of Swords. What's going on with the Nine of Swords? And let's see. Here is, this is the Six of Swords. So yeah, moving the freak away from anything that's causing you any type of anxiety, or you just don't know what the heck. No, you're cutting them off, okay? And you're moving on about your business. Like anybody who is on your list that needs to get cut off, they better be sorry. They should be sorry. You know what I'm saying? And revenge is sweet, because a lot of these people have done you dirty. So once you cut them off, you definitely feel victorious, and God is giving you his okie doke. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the Hierophant out here. Give me something else. Give me some more. Give me something for why the Four of Swords is out here in reverse, even though I feel like I already know. Ooh. Oh, the Three of Cups came out. Okay. I got a lot of cards, actually. I got the 9. Let's move these up. 9 of Pentacles. And here popped out freaking Jerome again. Here's Jerome. Is Jerome checking for you too? This came out too. The 7 of Swords. Oh my God. Yeah. There's some sneaky motherfuckers around you. You know what I'm saying? Like people that, I'm looking back at the Kill Bill card, and I'm not trying to say people that want you, to knock you off literally, but they're people that don't mean well for you. These could have been people that you actually tried to get away from before, like silently, quietly. You know what I'm saying? Like there were people that you knew were toxic, weren't good for you, were deceitful liars with the 7 of Swords here, had you in third party situations and stuff like that. And you knew that you needed to get away. And maybe you tried to get away, like silently, without causing too much of a ruckus. You took it to God. You prayed on it. He told you that, yes, you need to get away from these people. You took heed and you started to move away quietly, kind of like Beatrice did in Kill Bill. At first she didn't tell nobody that she was leaving. The crew, she just left, because she found out she was pregnant and she was trying to get away from everybody. So she just left and went on about her own. And they were the ones that hunted her down. You know what I'm saying? And ultimately ended up betraying her as well, because they wanted her dead, right? But she was just trying to go to her 9 of Pentacles, which was to get out of doing all the assassin stuff so that she could give a better life to her kid, because she found out she was pregnant. But they just couldn't leave it well enough alone. They were all some sneaky, you know what I'm saying? They were all working together to come find her. They was looking for her. They was looking for Beatrice, They was looking high and low for her until they finally found her. And their goal was to knock her off. But she turned the tables on their behind. You know what I'm saying? In the end, she turned the tables because she's a spiritual prayer warrior. Or at least you guys are in this reading. So, yeah, you're you good. Like you probably had quite a few people in your life that were just sneaky, liars, deceptive. And you decided that these people have to go. All right, these people have to go. I ain't got time. I want my 9 of Pentacles. I just want to live my life. And yeah, you got up out of there. You got up out of there with no hesitation. You made your list and you crossed everybody off one by one. And you were rightfully so, in doing it. So yeah, from what I gather from this reading, you, pile 2, don't have no problems cutting anybody off. Your cutoff game is real strong. Yeah, because you've had a lot of messed up people around you. But now I feel like you've gotten out of that. You're definitely very highly intuitive and spiritually connected and all that stuff. So God got your back like chiroprac, okay? All right, that's all. That's it. That's all I'm going to pull on this reading for you, pile number 2. So thank you guys so much. I'm going to start cleaning this up. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I do hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, definitely go ahead and hit that subscribe button. All right, I would love to have you come back over and over again. Hit the notification bell too, so you always know whenever I'm uploading. I would love to hear you guys' comments. Let me know what you thought about this pick a card reading and which pile were you, and if anything resonated. And yeah, I think that's about it. Also, don't forget to hit that like button if I didn't already say that. All right, y'all, I'm up out of here. Until the next time, I'm gonna catch y'all later. All right, bye.